Have you ever tried to say something in English like this? I stayed at home because, rain. It was raining. Don't worry, many English learners feel that way. The problem is often connecting ideas correctly. And this is exactly where something called subordinate conjunctions becomes extremely helpful. Today, we are going to learn English subordinate conjunctions step by step. By the end of this video, you will understand what they are, how they work, and how to use them naturally in sentences. And don't worry, we will keep it simple and fun. Let's begin. First, we need to understand something very important. What is a subordinate conjunction? A subordinate conjunction is a word that connects two clauses, but the two clauses are not equal. One clause is the main idea, and the other clause depends on it. That is why it is called subordinate. The subordinate clause cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. Let's look at a simple example. Because it was raining, I stayed at home. In this sentence, we have two parts. Because it was raining, I stayed at home. The second part is the main clause. It can stand alone. I stayed at home. That makes sense. But look at the first part. Because it was raining. This clause can't stand alone because this part feels unfinished, right? That is because it is a subordinate clause. It needs a main clause to complete the idea. And the word because is the subordinate conjunction. Why are subordinate conjunctions important? Subordinate conjunctions help us explain things like reason, time, condition, contrast, purpose. Without them, our sentences would be very simple and limited. Example without subordinate conjunction. It was raining. I stayed at home. This is correct, but not very smooth. Now watch this. Because it was raining, I stayed at home. Ah, much better. Now the relationship between the ideas is clear. Common subordinate conjunctions. Let's look at some very common subordinate conjunctions. 1. Because gives a reason. 2. Although/though shows contrast. 3. If gives a condition. 4. When shows time. 5. While shows time or contrast. 6. Before shows earlier time. 7. After shows later time. 8. Since shows time or reason. 9. Unless means if not. Don't worry, we will look at some examples. 1. Because, reason. Because explains why something happens. Example, I was late because the traffic was terrible. Reason, terrible traffic. Another example, she studied hard because she wanted to pass the exam. Why did she study hard? Because she wanted to pass the exam. Good decision. Important tip. You can place the because clause in two positions. Example, first position. Because she was tired, she went to bed early. Second position. She went to bed early because she was tired. Both are correct. 2. If, condition. If introduces a condition. Example, if it rains, we will cancel the picnic. So the picnic depends on the weather. Another example, if you practice English every day, you will improve quickly. That is absolutely true. 3. Although or though. These words introduce unexpected contrast. Example, although he was tired, he finished his work. This means he was tired, but he still finished the work. Another example, though the movie was long, it was very interesting. Sometimes long movies are still great. 4. When. When tells us the time something happens. Example, when I arrived home, my family was having dinner. Another example, call me when you finish your work. Simple and very useful. 5. Unless. Unless means if not. Example, we will go hiking unless it rains. Meaning, if it does not rain, we will go hiking. Another example, you will fail the exam unless you study. Better start studying. Sentence structure. Now let's talk about the two common sentence patterns. Pattern 1. Subordinate clause first. Because she was tired, she went to bed early. Notice the comma after the first clause. Pattern 2. Main clause first. She went to bed early because she was tired. No comma is needed here. This is a small rule, but it helps your writing look more natural and correct. Quick summary. Subordinate conjunctions connect a dependent clause to a main clause. They help express ideas like reason, because, condition, if, unless, time, when, before, after, contrast, although, though. Once you start using them, your English sentences will become longer, clearer, and more natural. Now let's test your understanding. Question 1. Choose the correct subordinate conjunction. I stayed at home. It was raining. A. Because. B. If. C. When. The correct answer is A. Because. Explanation. The sentence explains the reason for staying at home. The reason is the rain, so the correct conjunction is because. Question 2. Choose the best answer. Blank you study hard, you will pass the exam. A. Although. B. If. C. Because. The correct answer is B. If. Explanation. This sentence describes a condition. Passing the exam depends on studying hard, so we use if. Question 3. Choose the correct option. Blank he was very tired, he continued working. A. Although. B. Because. C. When. The correct answer is A. Although. Explanation. This sentence shows contrast. He was tired, but he still continued working. So although is the correct subordinate conjunction. If you found this lesson helpful and want to keep improving your English step by step, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and share it with a friend who is learning English too. And before you go, try writing one sentence using because, one using if, and one using although. I'd love to see your examples in the comments. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, Great English is built one sentence at a time.